We'll even get yours today.
In the Lyons household, mornings were always a challenge.
Yeah, 5 more minutes.
But today, little Rodney Jr. had an idea.
I will just make my dad some Atomy Arabica instant coffee.
With determination, Rodney Jr. prepared the perfect brew.
Is that coffee?
And with one sip,
Wow, I'm ready to tackle the day.
Ready to supercharge your health, mate? Meet HemoHim. This isn't just any supplement. It's your daily power-up. It boosts your immune system, energizes you, and improves overall well-being. Proper mint that. Made from natural ingredients, HemoHim is your ticket to the boss level of health. HemoHim, level up your health. Get yours now and start playing life on easy mode.
Rodney Lyons, remember the name? This kid from the heart of Las Vegas is the real deal. He's not gambling his way to the top, no sir. Rodney's hustle is all about creating killer content and his game, live streaming. He started small, just a dude with a phone and a story to tell. Now he's got a loyal following, thousands strong, hanging on his every word. Why? Passion, authenticity. Rodney gives a damn about his fans, and it shows. Rodney's journey wasn't all blackjack wins and flashing lights. He put in the work day in and day out, grinding, hustling, learning the game. He knew what he loved, connecting with people, making them laugh, sharing his world. Live streaming was the perfect outlet, raw, unfiltered, real. Just like Rodney, he's living proof that with hard work and a genuine connection, you can build something truly special. Rodney's story is just beginning. He's got that spark, that drive that you can't teach. He's got Vegas energy flowing through his veins, and with every live stream, he's proving that in the city of dreams, anything is possible. The air crackles with anticipation. It's almost showtime. But before the camera rolls and the chat explodes, there's a ritual. A calm before the storm. Rodney's apartment, usually buzzing with activity, takes on a focused energy. Music, low and steady, sets the vibe. Rodney, methodical and precise, checks his equipment. Camera angles, perfect. Lighting on point. Microphone, testing. He's all about that high-quality, engaging experience for his viewers. But it's more than just tech. Rodney preps his mind. He reviews his notes, the topics bubbling in his mind. He visualizes the connection, the energy he wants to share with his fans. This isn't just a stream, it's a conversation. He runs through his intro, the words flowing effortlessly. This is his element. The energy builds palpable now. Rodney takes a deep breath, a final moment of calm. He's ready. Across the city, lights flicker on. Phones buzz with notifications. Rodney's about to go live. The chat room, usually a steady stream of banter, explodes into a frenzy. Fans from all walks of life brought together by their shared love for Rodney's infectious energy. They greet each other, old friends and new, united by the anticipation of the upcoming stream. Emotes fly across the screen, a digital wave of excitement. Inside jokes and shared memories fill the chat. This is more than just a fandom. It's a community. They've seen Rodney's journey, supported him every step of the way, and tonight they're ready for another dose of his unique brand of entertainment. The countdown begins, a collective holding of breath. 5, 4, 3, the energy is electric, a tangible wave of anticipation. 2, 1. Section 4, showtime! The screen flickers, bursts into life. Rodney's face fills the frame, his grin infectious. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rodney Lyons, coming at you live from the heart of Vegas. The chat erupts. Greetings, jokes, and words of encouragement flood the screen, a digital roar of appreciation. Rodney soaks it in, his smile widening. This is what it's all about. The connection, the energy, the shared experience. He launches into the stream, his energy contagious. He talks about his day, his thoughts, his observations on life in the fast lane. He answers questions, cracks jokes, and engages with his viewers, making each and everyone feel seen, heard, valued. He's a natural storyteller, weaving tales that leave his audience captivated. He's real, he's raw, he's authentically Rodney, and that's what keeps his fans coming back for more. Section 5, a two-way street of energy. Rodney feeds off the energy of his viewers, their enthusiasm fueling his own. He's grateful for their support, their presence in his life. He makes it clear that this isn't a one-way street. This is a community, a shared experience. He encourages their comments, their questions, their participation. He wants to hear from them to know what resonates, to build that connection even stronger. He shouts out viewers, celebrating milestones and achievements. He offers advice, encouragement, and a listening ear. He's more than just an entertainer. He's a friend, a confidant, a source of positivity and inspiration. The stream flows seamlessly, a blend of humor, heart, and genuine connection. Time flies by, the minutes melting away in the shared energy of the stream. As the stream draws to a close, there's a bittersweet feeling in the air, but Rodney leaves his viewers with words of encouragement, reminding them of their own potential, their own capacity for greatness. He signs off, the screen fading to black. But the energy lingers, a vibrant reminder of the powerful connection forged in the digital space.
Yo, 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 yo! What up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Great morning, everybody. Welcome back to this morning's stream. Sorry it's kind of late. I had to get up and go grab me something to eat. I can no longer get up, do everything I want to do, and not eat until I go to work. When you get older, your body's like, nah, bruh. We need some substance right now. You got to put something down here right now. Because I usually don't eat in the morning. But hey, when you get older, your body wants different things. It doesn't want to do the same thing that you were doing when you were in your 40s, your 30s, and your 20s. That's what I used to do. I'm not a breakfast person. I guess I am now. Go figure. Anywho, you guys are here to watch the RFL. So we have preseason, year 2. We already got the draft. We already done the draft. As far as the team kind of went backwards a little bit, but we are still in the runnings to at least make the playoffs again this year. Did win the chip last year. Behind Dax Prescott. He played amazing, so I'm going to keep him. He was literally playing for his contract this year. Because we picked up some rookies, some pretty decent rookies, and some good free agents. And we are still in the hunt. there is no longer a rebuild. The Raiders is no longer in a rebuild. Not while I'm the owner. And I am no Mark Davis. I do not want the Raiders to miss the playoffs. So I did trade my running back. I had a good running back. I think he was 83. I did. I traded my running back. I got two late round picks. I think they were like 4 and 5 or 2 4s or something like that. And a player, a good player, a star dev player. I think it was a corner. Yes, I did get a corner because one of the teams drafted one of the corners that I was looking at. And then I kept one of my corners from last year because I re-signed him. I restructured his contract and re-signed him for a longer term. Yeah, that's it. Did that, got a corner, got rid of the running back, picked up another running back. We got a decent squad, guys. We got a decent squad. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into the games because we got 2 today. We got 2 to get into today. So enjoy, guys. Enjoy. All right. Okay. We're going to go over the roster. Matter of fact, let me back up. All right. So on the quarterbacks, we got Prescott, Rodney Lyons. We just drafted him. And we still got Dorian Thompson-Robinson. I did get rid of my other quarterback. He was a 74. Was he 74? 74 or 77. One of the two. I got rid of him because I'm going to cut this guy. And this guy's going to be on my practice squad. Or, yeah, this guy will be on my practice squad. I'm going to cut him and I'm going to run with these two. These 2 quarterbacks. On running backs, James Conner came back. He was hurt in the Super Bowl, so that's why you guys didn't see him play at all in the Super Bowl. He was hurt, so he didn't play. I picked up Savage as a backup running mate, number 1, number 2. I still got Jamal Williams and P. Ryan. I might end up trading him. I might end up trading P. Ryan. I'll see what I can get for him, but we probably end up trading for him. Or trading him, not trading for him, trading him. Fullbacks, y'all know. Receivers, I still got Kirk, Hollywood Brown, Benjamin Anthony. Now, this guy I picked up in the 3rd round. He was actually the guy that I wanted. I wanted to pick him up in the 2nd round, but I needed to pick up a few spots that I needed. So we picked him up in the 4th round. And he was actually still there. I'm actually surprised he was still there in the 4th round. Still got Gold, Thielen, which is our mentor. And these 2 guys is going to, these 2 are going to get cut. I'm cutting Odell Beckham Jr. or I might trade him. I'll see if there's a market for him. If not, I'm going to cut him. And then Charlie Jones, I'll probably end up cutting him. It says he's a future starter, but I can't use him. I already got 6. So, tight ends, I picked up another tight end. Actually, he was on my practice squad. These 2 were on my practice squad. So I did not pick up a tight end, but I still got Bell. I still got Bell, Johnson, and Ertz. Zach Ertz. Tackles is decent. He's hurt. That sucks. But he's my tackle. Guards. I did pick up another guard. Yeah. I think that's him. Yeah, I think that's him. No. He was on my practice. He was in. All right, that's... All right, we're going to go ahead and get into the games.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Raiders and the Bears under the lights on Monday night.
Preseason Monday night game.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon.
All right, year 2. Here we go. Preseason.
Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people. But I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
For their opening drive, they'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential, and he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Good job, Green.
A huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
They own them early.
I think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Love looking to throw it out to his left. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
Well,
Jones was waiting on him.
Defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 33. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field.
All right, let's go, Dax.
It's the Mississippi State product at quarterback. Calling the shots will be Dak Prescott.
He's finally a champ.
Prescott, we see it all the time on the field.
Dax is finally a champion. He came to Las Vegas and got him a ring. He was never able to get one in Dallas. That's a shame.
And that's great for the NFL. Terrific resilience, playing at a high level.
I'm a lot better owner than Jerry Jones, I think. Give me $250 million. I guarantee my football organization will run smoother and better than anybody's.
On play action, Prescott. They're unable to connect.
And I stamped that.
Comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs.
Ah, that was the kid. That's the first-round draft pick that they stole from me. Benford. That's who I wanted. That was the corner that I wanted. Chicago took him.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside.
That's a dot.
Got it to Bell on the out route. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Wait a minute.
2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
I got to check.
Williams will try again. And they
Never
get
mind.
him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Williams will score. Touchdown, Raiders. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were.
They
on
just
the
drove
field,
that.
Took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Is Twitch still up? Or did it go out already?
Extra point by
Chat.
Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive. And it was Jamal Williams who ended things with
Twitch
a
is out.
touchdown run. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away.
Nothing new.
Touchdown.
If you guys are watching on Twitch
And he'll be stopped up at
and you
the
can't see the
25.
stream, hop over
Chicago
to
works their way back
Facebook
on the field here for their second drive
or
of
the
game.
YouTube channel. It is
And a 3 and
unaffected.
out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity.
See?
Nothing big happens.
Twitch is out.
But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes.
And
either.
I noticed, guys, that it's only my channel that is affected like that. It is only my channel. I went to Tico's stream the other day on Twitch and watched it for 40 minutes, and he didn't have no issues. So what I'm going to do is on Monday morning, I'm going to hit Twitch and find out what the heck's going on. Why is my channel the only one affected? Why do my channel goes out? It's BS. It's literal BS, chat. It's literal BS. Because if you guys go to the Twitch channel right now, you won't be able to watch the stream.
Here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. Following the interception.
Yo, what up, Stephanie? Watching on Facebook.
Pressure and he's taken down.
How's my second family out in California doing? I miss you guys.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Dax, you got to get rid of that ball, man.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Prescott off play action. That's complete. It's Bell.
That was a nice little dot.
Completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. Pressure, and he's going to be...
You got to throw that away, Prescott.
They sack him back right around 44. Multiple defenders getting
4th and 30?
Huge loss.
What?
Passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on...
Rigoberto Sanchez.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now Love. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. They'll try and run here with Swift. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Taken from just outside the 30. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Brown goes in motion left. Throwing. Prescott. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to.
That was a freaking dot.
An NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him.
That was a freaking dot.
After making the catch.
I think second quarter, the rookies, the rookies come in. Like the second, third, and fourth string players come in and play. The first stringers are done. Oh, my goodness. My bad. Come on. My bad, chat.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
I was too busy putting up posts and stuff like that. I had to put out like 4 posts.
You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
I'm trying to grow, chat. We're trying to get the YouTube to 500.
Marquise Brown, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
There you go, Dax.
Kaimi Fairbairn. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14-0.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's Hollywood, Marquise Brown, who finishes it off with the touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25.
Rigoberto.
The Bears offense now
Rigoberto
out onto the field. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here.
Come on, D.
10.
I think Gilmore. Yeah, Gilmore retired. That's why I lost the corner. Oh, that was a nice run. That went straight up the middle.
He's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Y'all got to stop that.
How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
And just 3 yards.
Good job, Jones.
On the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Love. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll lose yardage on
Yo, Jones is tackling. That's a tackling machine.
A loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I think we got 2 picks. 26 and 40. A linebacker.
Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up fourth.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case.
He literally pushed that guy backwards. What?
Now, but unfortunately,
yo, dude got stronger. I've never seen him bull rush like that. He must have developed some kind of bull rush skills or something. I don't know. That's crazy.
He's been a busy man here.
I did auto progress, auto upgrade. All I'm doing is making trades and doing draft picks. That's it.
And they will take over first and 10. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate?
Is that Savage, 34?
So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Come on, Rook. Show me something.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good catch, whoever that is.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a
34?
safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Oh, that's Savage right there. 33, I know that run. That's a violent run.
Easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has
Savage is a violent runner.
You don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash. Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Good run, little Rook. Okay.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Okay, rookie.
So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10, right at the 40. They'll try the right side with P. Ryan. He'll get this down.
Oh, P. Ryan is 34. I need to figure out who's Savage. What number is Savage? Why he is not running?
But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step.
Oh, he gone.
Get your body going.
Good run, P. Ryan.
He was able to make the play.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They try the left side here with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Finding Ertz here on the out route. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The Raiders on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll set up to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down.
Come on, line. Y'all got to help y'all young quarterback there. Good kick.
Fairbairn is good.
17-0.
Extend their lead even further.
So far,
So
defense
no
is
on that one. And
all that money I spent in the
virtually
offseason, the
this is a
defense is
kicker's
actually showing me
dream here
something.
tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case,
We had $186 million to spend this offseason.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26.
And I think I spent
And now Chicago
140 mil.
And we don't
got
call this
a defensive tackle,
second quarter, but you're
a
down
corner,
no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down
a linebacker,
already. You've done nothing offensively.
receiver.
Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation.
Yeah,
time.
those four.
But let's
Where's
face
my
it,
book at?
You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Okay, so my free agents.
Stick back to
A
pass.
center guard, corner,
And he can't find
strong
anywhere
safety,
to go.
and right in.
And he goes down.
Yeah.
Michael Dana just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second.
We're
and
gonna see
long.
how.
Off play action, it's Stick. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it.
We're gonna see how Ty Graham does. That's our left tackle we picked up in the draft, and Anthony Brompton,
Now Stick.
corner.
And the Raiders have got him. Quiddy Pay getting in there.
We're gonna see how he does.
Behind the line. So that now
We might end up trading him or just cutting him.
sacks.
But
This pass
I might
rush has
stick
been unrelenting.
And partner, you
the
hear that
corner if
sound
he
of
doesn't
paper
pan
being
out
ripped to
in the
shreds?
preseason. If he
That's
doesn't,
a game plan
if
that
I
they've
don't
got
see
so
what I
far,
like,
because
then
they've
I'm gonna
gotta
put him
say
on
to
the practice
themselves right
squad.
now, we have to do something differently.
Benjamin Anthony is the playmaker. He is the.
Of the 30-yard line.
It was
And
Benjamin
now we're going to get a timeout here
Lions,
called by the defense. So
and
as they
Metcalf,
talk it
Chad
over, we
Metcalf.
step aside. It's Pirine to begin the drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
I got to see how Savage does next game because he is not in this game. I don't know what coach is doing. I'm gonna have to talk to coach
You go right back to him and hope he
at halftime.
explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Come on, Rook. Let's see some passes. I want to see this arm.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half.
2-minute
of
warning.
action.
17-0. The Raiders are up. The defense is
2
doing
yards
its
still to go.
thing.
Third down now. They're going to look to throw.
That's a dot.
Work in the middle of the field. And
It's a good
he's got
pass.
Man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. So the completion good for 7.
Nice little out route.
And it's second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. There's a short one caught by Johnson. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's
I want to see some downfield.
Again, he'll drop to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. The Raiders going to use.
That's a nice blitz pickup.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Second down and 3. Back to throw again. This one complete. It's Devon Vele. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
They're trying to position themselves to get another score.
Over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get that complete to Vele.
Hey, good run, Bailey. Yeah, you got to show me something, Bailey. Because I think you... It's you and the other guy that's probably going to get cut if y'all don't show me something.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw again. To the sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in the
He threw that away.
Partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
That was smart, Lions. That was smart. That was smart. Throw it away. That was smart. Because he was on your head.
One time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
Well, it's interesting when we talked
prior
to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue, but all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
The Bears
I keep forgetting.
Ready to go for their next drive. Stick looks to throw, and with only 4 seconds.
Oh, he bombed that.
Time likely for just one snap of the football.
Let's go.
It's knocked away and incomplete. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. Remember, the preseason has shrunk from 4 games down to 3. So just 2 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started on the first Thursday after Labor Day.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And good starting field position.
I thought he was going to run that back.
Up to about the 35-yard
I thought he was going to run that back.
Here comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running.
Hey, Will.
And I certainly think we'll see more of that.
But
I'd keep an eye on that
anticipate
I think their coaches up in the box will do the
seeing your name
thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys
for the 2027 draft.
That'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now Williams running left. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, that's a dot!
Target. That's complete. And
what?
Going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the...
Is that Savage? Yeah, that's Savage. 33.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
So Savage is number 33.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Run! Run! Go! 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 I want him to run in for a touchdown so bad.
Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first
pick
this year. And part of it is what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he'll protect himself.
Yo!
As he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay. I see you, Lions.
They'll drop
I see you. Uh-oh. He gone. That's first. Tutty.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Come on.
A 15-yard touchdown run.
Come on, Lions.
Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach.
Yo, that was a run right there.
You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college.
He's like, good job, rookie.
He pulls it down, takes it
good job.
And takes it into the end zone.
The owner pulled the trigger on that. On that pick. I'm proud of that pick right there, chat. Even though that's me, I'm proud of that pick. What I just saw, I am proud of that moving forward. Because when we trade away Dax next year, it's going to be the season for Lions to take over.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get going again. And they have had their problems.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade away Dax, try to get
some of the action from earlier.
At least one first-round pick.
As well as you can. Many times
if I can, get a first-round pick from him.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's Madison getting it again on second.
Yo, he got smacked.
At the 28. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Stick looking to throw. Oh, that's into a and it's intercepted. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the
Yo!
And right about now,
that was crazy.
Maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything.
That's crazy. The defense is balling.
Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's going to lose a yard or 2.
Yeah, I saw that. He didn't have nowhere to escape. He had nowhere to go.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Rod. And it's not going to be enough.
They're going to score on this drive right here. They're not going to get shut out. I don't think Chicago's going to get shut out. They're going to end up scoring.
Get them the 1st down. Brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
From the 29, Stick. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind
that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's.
I thought he was going to take off and actually get a first down on that one.
Time this game, multiple defenders there to get him.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Oh, what a juke into space. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
That was Savage that did that.
Punt, give him 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They start the drive on the ground. It's
good run, Williams.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Gets this one to use check. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
P. Ryan again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
There's a short one caught by Johnson. And
good
to
catch.
The 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the 1st tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31.
Got the 1st down, though.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch in.
Boards in the
as
chat.
The 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Boards
We'll
in the
return
chat.
with more preseason
4th quarter.
football on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Raiders with a lead and the football. 2nd and 3. That's taken in left side by Vele. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways.
Oh!
You were paying attention to this group before? You certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
From the 2 now.
This dude is out here breaking tackles.
P. Ryan trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this.
There you go, Savage.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play
over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Ooh.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season.
He started a college football 26 dynasty. Yeah, it's basically 26 is just like 25. It's just the rosters are different.
In there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him
That is
tonight.
it. That's the only
Protection has
difference.
been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. A shotgun throw for Stick. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back
And you know what's funny? If I did not look over
just a 1 yard
at my tablet, I would have never saw the message. Because it didn't come up on my main. It should have. Let me refresh the chat.
He'll look to throw.
Maybe it'll come up then.
By Samuel. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. It has been a dream.
I was actually thinking about doing a college one too.
To finish things strong in the 4th quarter.
Doing a college sim league.
They'll start by running the option to the right. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Thinking about it. But I got this one and I got the basketball. So I don't know if I have enough time to even do another one. I picked Appalachian State. It has been funny at times. I bet.
The offense on 3rd down tonight.
I bet.
5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
That's good defense.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Bears take over. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Stick back to pass. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
He dropped to the ground super quick. Like he didn't want to get hit.
From the 44
Clearly not winning every game, but have enjoyed the challenges it has presented. Minus when EA does EA things and they cheat you, yeah, pretty much. That sounds about right. But the satisfaction of a sim league, if you do it right, it's like you pick the players and then you see how the season progress. And then if it doesn't develop how you want it to, then you go after different players, you know what I mean? To try to get that good squad. It's a lot harder though in college to build a national champion. It's going to take you at least like 3 to 4 years to at least build that to get in the playoffs. Before you even sniff your conference championship, it's going to take you like 3 years before you can get to that point, because you're going to have to get a good quarterback, a running back, and some linemen, and a good defense.
But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Zerline good with a PAT.
He said they haven't been very good on offense.
Bit more respectable here in the final.
It's been a struggle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. They lead big. Quite the kickoff, really, to this exhibition schedule as they start once more with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2 minutes.
2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. 2nd and a couple. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep.
He ran right into his man.
He will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist.
He ran right into his guy.
And that means 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he
can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the Raiders have got him.
That was a nice little tackle.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win.
Yep.
Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
No passing tutty,
we say good night,
but a rushing
from
tutty.
Chicago.
121 yards, 84 completion percentage. I like it, Lions. I like it. Even though he didn't get any passing tutties, I'm cool with that. He's a rookie. He didn't force it. He didn't try to force it. He should be back. Torn labrum. Jamal Adams, okay. Dislocated wrist. Torn. Strained back. All right. All right, we got the Vikings next. I'm gonna switch up the by man 25. Like, yeah. Plus, I didn't want to spend the money on 26, knowing that I'm gonna be buying 27, and I didn't want to run with Pete Carroll and Geno Smith and all of that, so I'm not gonna even worry about 26. I'm gonna wait until 27 comes out, and then I'm gonna hold on. want. Let me adjust it. Line up. Okay, so he is back. I only tried it because, yeah, and because I don't have my my ultimate right now, I don't have access to 26. That's why I'm not even worried about it. And 25 is the copy that I bought. I purchased 25. So you know what I mean. So it's like, if I know I'm gonna purchase one title, I'm not gonna purchase the title the year before. Plus 26, I wasn't really sold on 26 anyway, to be honest. Dang. Okay, well, then I'm gonna end up cutting these two. Let me see my corner. There he is. He is in there. Okay, I thought he was hurt. That's my rookie I picked up. See, I was supposed to pick him and another guy up, and I was supposed to have 4 good corners. Brandon Stevens was going to be the number 4th, and Darius Williams was going to be number 5. And then I was going to have to choose, you know what I mean, out of these two, which one I was going to keep for number 6 and cut the other guy. I might end up keeping TJ Tampa, but because I already have 5, I might not even need him. Oh, I want to look at my running backs too. Hurt. Ryan Savage and Connor.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Vikings and the Raiders, and it's all up next.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. We thank you for joining us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It is week 2 of the preseason. Greg, as the coaches get ready for this one, you never know a preseason game was what we were preparing for. There was a focus and intensity after getting on the field for the first time as a unit in week 1.
You're exactly right, Mike. We had an opportunity to meet with these coaches, and from the way they talked, you would have thought this was week 10 of the regular season. And I think really what it boils down to, this is another great opportunity to have your players play in live.
One in the books. Who's going to stand out here? Very important week for some. Week 2 of the preseason.
All right, week 2 is evaluation.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the man who won a national title at Alabama. The quarterback's the former first-round pick, Mac Jones.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a dress rehearsal for a lot of these starters. We see them get more game opportunities and game reps, all in preparation for week 1 to kick off. But for the rest of the team, there's the guys looking to fight for roles, and there's a lot of guys just looking to fight to make the roster.
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. From the gun, it's Jones.
Oh, that's a dot.
Get this one complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They're going to run.
That's D. That's good D. That's good D.
He's not going to get away.
Is that Reader?
Back to his own territory.
I think that was Reader.
Get him on the other side of midfield. Last play.
That's my stout run stopper.
Sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That ball.
Ooh, good D.
Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Shotgun now for Jones. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return for
Plus 25 is the last title that has owners. Now 26 and I think 27, you can only be a coach. You can't be an owner. That's stupid. Why would you take that feature away?
By our conversations with the
Like,
coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe
that don't make
bet.
sense.
We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
Kirk is the motion man. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. On 3rd down, Prescott. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt, as he's standing right around his own goal line.
Yep. Show.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Vikings offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Ooh, good tackle.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mm-hmm.
On play action, it's Jones.
He threw that away, boy.
Forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be
good defense.
Short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early
that was a
downs,
good drive for the
keeping
defense.
them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Well, Raiders offense ready to take over for their second possession. They had a disappointing quick 3-and-out on that opening drive, so they'll try it again here in a scoreless game with 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's
Didn't
second
feel like a
and
Madden
11.
game. All the little things they added to make
They'll
your
turn
coach
and hand
feel
this
more
one off.
individual. That's silly.
It's tough to
it's like
completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the
I
first
don't
down,
like that mode.
but that's a run
With the
you will
franchise,
take
I
every
don't like what they
single
did to
time.
franchise
I mean,
in
good
26.
yardage in a lot of
And I think
situations, it'll
with
get you the first
how my
down,
team
just
was in
not here.
26, with Geno Smith and stupid freaking Carroll just coming in and being a dumbass. But I'm actually glad he's being a dumbass because we got the #1 pick and we got Kubiak and we got the motion that we have now because of what Carroll did last year.
He finds Bell.
So,
That's caught. That's a nice pickup on a
but
first down throw. It's a game.
that's another reason because people was telling me they took the owner's part of it out and they just stuck the coach. You can only be a coach in franchise, and that's dumb.
But they can occasionally split out in the
They
slot.
should have kept the owner's option. You could be either an owner or a coach. A coach,
Set to go now
you have
on
control
1st and 10.
over draft, not draft picks, but well, yeah, you have control over the draft. You just don't have control over making money. You don't have that option to make money. So that way, at the end of the season, you have more money, and you can go out and get better players with that. Like what I did with here. At the end of the season, because I made
This is already a little better than the first
$82 million
opening possession 3-and-out.
within my organization, and I was 82% in the green.
Play action. It's
You see what I'm saying? I made an additional like what 40,000 or something like that, and I already had almost 80 to 90,000 at the end of last year anyway, because I really didn't spend that much money. After the fantasy draft, I just ran with the squad that I had. I didn't really add anybody or take away anybody. I just ran with the squad that I had.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Raiders are
Now a lot of my draft picks are going to be linemen because I got my skill positions solidified.
Successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown, but at the very least they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25
Or grab one more corner,
The Vikings offense ready
a
for
corner,
this
another
next
linebacker,
possession. This one has been tight
and
so
then
far.
the rest
A field
linemen.
goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Oh, wow.
Jahmyr Gibbs
He said, see ya.
not gonna run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to
Yeah,
go
he
once
was gone.
more as the kick
I was like,
away.
they wanted to try to make you feel more like a coach rather than sticking with the Madden game itself. Yeah.
Just beyond the 25-yard line.
And that's what I don't like about 26.
Offense ready to get rolling again.
Or I shall say one of the things I don't like about 26.
Begins with 1st and 10.
That's why I'm not even worried about Madden 26. I'm looking forward to 27.
His drive will start on the ground.
Because I'm thinking
5 past the 30-yard line.
About doing a fantasy draft for 27. Because I don't want to disrupt the squad that is already there. That'll give me an advantage. Or at least that will give me a competitive shot to stay competitive.
So after 1, it's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back in Vegas after this.
But it's cool though, because it'll give me a chance to put my, well, with all the new additions in 27, with all the new really good linemen, you know what I'm saying?
Play action now. Prescott. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
1st and 10. On the ground, this is Piron. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A run, it's Piron. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
You got to get rid of that, man. Took yourself out of field goal range.
Back deep. So that one gonna
oh no, we might be
the officials going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Vikings offense,
we might be trading Dak Prescott
on the field,
quicker than we wanted.
And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. Play action now. It's Jones. That's caught by Gibbs.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for
he was wide open in the flats.
Ability to maintain possession by converting.
He was wide open in the flats.
Downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Again, it's Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll push forward for about a yard. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. 3rd down and 9. To throw. It's
Oh!
Jones. They'll be forced to just
Let me put
throw
this
that
in front of
one
me.
away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see.
Okay, good job, defense.
Your quarterback go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession.
All right, come on, Dax.
They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Prescott now. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the Raiders.
I don't know.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. The lead
Come on, Dax.
4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Pass complete to Neighbors. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Jones to throw. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Jones to the air again. Finding room at midfield. And he's down inside the
Come on, defense.
line.
Really nice
And
job
Dax,
there to
man,
move
you
the
got
chains
one
early
more
in the
drive, bro.
But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot
If
on
the young
gas.
rookie comes in and he balls out,
Sitting on the ball.
he's gonna win this spot, man. I'm telling you.
Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll get back maybe to
We
the
might be
line of scrimmage,
trading
but
Dax
probably going to be a loss
before
of
the
a
season.
yard here. 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Jones. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Jones. And that's going to wind up catchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Jones now on 3rd and goal. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Vikings going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25.
Excuse me.
Decent field position to start this drive.
Excuse me.
The Raiders offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Damn, Dax. That one of the guys that I was trying to go for? Randerson? I think it is.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Going to work Connor in the middle here. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. On comes the punter now, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. A fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now.
That's a late hit.
He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag.
That's a late hit
in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand. And
yo, how did you miss a tackle, 25?
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout.
3-point.
The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal.
I'm going to do with as the new billionaire owner of the Cleveland. Yeah.
He is
do that, bro. Do that. Do that.
Good. And the Vikings going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to...
And like on your progression, players progression and all that, do auto.
At halftime.
Let the CPU progress your players. Have your settings to where you do the trades, you do the draft. The computer reorder the roster after every trade and whatnot. so you don't have to worry about doing it. And let the computer do the reps for the practice and do automatic practice and whatnot. You don't even have to worry about doing none of the game plan. Let the CPU do that. You be the actual owner and put the product on the field and see if you can build a championship team. Basically like what I did here. You know what I mean?
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA
It's satisfying to see, you know what I mean?
To the kickoff of the
just to see what players can do, what certain players can do, and then do a draft where you have your draft picks.
The 25-yard line.
You pick your players who you're going to draft.
Offense about ready to take over once more. And look,
and go from there.
Sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Up the middle they go. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a...
Come on, guys. Come on. Let's rally back. We only got 3 points. Come on. Show some fight.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
That's a dot.
Over the middle by Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability
they've been sacking the heck out of us.
This offense, that can't be overstated.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Third and long. He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down.
He only got 4 yards out of that.
First, so it'll bring up 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. That one caught by Bub Means. And that's a 1st down.
We might end up losing this game.
Gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need.
I'm actually thinking
really nice job
about playing one of the NBA games
and then see what he can do after the catch.
Before, because by the time this game is over, it'll be about 12:30, and I'll have at least a solid hour.
That's on target to Brendan Rice. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes,
yeah, we're going to lose this game.
Impossible to stop.
Because they can't stop. We can't stop a nosebleed this game.
A first down.
We can't score on offense, and we can't do nothing on defense. And I know the Vikings is not that good.
They'll stay on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
There you go.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack,
he bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
They're going to kick a field goal.
Right now, Mike, he's rushing with such confidence that it doesn't matter who they put on him. He thinks he's going to win every matchup, and with the rest of the time remaining here in the second half, the offense is going to have to change some things up. It's less about who blocks them and how we block them, because right now, one-on-one, it's just not getting the job done. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete coverage.
You got to catch that.
Good that time. The contact jarring the ball.
You got to catch that, Ertz. You got to catch that, bro.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every...
That was a dot!
Adam Thielen, touchdown Las Vegas. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Fairbairn,
only down 6. Come on, defense. Y'all got to step up now.
Back within 6.
Y'all got to step up now, defense. Y'all have to step up now, defense. The offense just scored. So now the defense got to do their job, step up, and make a stop.
Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase?
Nice.
They call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver.
There you go, defense.
Play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
4th quarter, 16-10. Raiders are down by 6. Let's see if the rookies, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string players can bring this game back and get us ahead by a point.
Ball rests at the 37. It's
Let's
1st
see.
and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the carry is Piron. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That one caught Devon Vele. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play coming up. This
Devon
is
Vele,
3rd down.
3rd and 4.
They'll throw out of the gun.
Got the first.
He's got his man complete to Johnson.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now faking the give. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly.
Yeah, they came with that blitz.
And the big guys
they blitzed on the 1st down.
Line just continue to not be on the same page, and we've
seen they blitzed on the 1st down
here today. This pass rush remains 1 step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Under pressure, he's going to go down again.
Damn, they got 7 sacks.
2nd consecutive time.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be 1 step ahead of it.
That's taken in by the running back, Piron. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down.
Got to kick a field goal.
Bring up 4th down. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to cut the deficit in half. And
nice.
This one right down the middle. It's good. Big points there. They are back within 3 here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the
All right,
lead.
defense.
Now just a
offense couldn't score
as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground.
Nice.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through.
Good job, Simmons.
Right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. but he comes through with the grab and a first.
You gonna do it for on 26 or 25?
Game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball.
Good defense. Oh! No, we don't get it back.
By a teammate.
Dang, I thought we had a fumble recovery.
Here's a run going left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. That is Mike Shanna working his way in.
Now, when you do your concessions and whatnot,
continues to tick. We're getting dangerously close here to do.
When you do your are your concessions and your merchandise and whatnot, change the prices, especially on your concession. So say like if you got cotton candy, it says $4. Take your cotton candy all the way down to like $2 to $1. Like put yourself in the shoes of the fan. How much would you spend for each item? Because I don't know if you would have ribs, like rib tips on your franchise as an option. But like for me, ribs are like my top seller because instead of it being $10, I dropped it to $8, and I'm selling like crazy. I can even up it $1 and still make a lot of money.
Quick throw, taken in, and that's going to be a first down.
So,
a pickup of 9.
That's a little nugget that a lot of people don't know when it comes to the owner's mode in 25. And that's how you actually get. That's how you actually get money for the offseason. You can allocate money to your coaching staff. You can allocate money to your players so you can go get free agents and whatnot.
Kevin O'Connell made the decision, and he will throw the red challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half.
And then once you find for that particular team, because I think each team is different. Their options for their concessions and whatnot is different. But do that for all of your concessions, your merch, your ticket pricing, and all of that. Like drop the price just 1 or 2 points.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
You can even rent it.
So 2 minutes.
Renovate
here in the second half.
The stadium.
Greg and I
it's going to cost a lot of money, but it'll be good in the long run.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now, P-Rock. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. He finds the veteran Yr2. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He'll look to throw.
Oh, run it in! Tutty! Tutty!
Touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute
Yo!
of play.
Coming down from 16-3. Dax could not score the whole first half.
The defense comes up with
My whole first string could not score the first half.
as the quarterback scrambles to
Second
the end zone
string,
for the touchdown.
And down here
third
in the red
string,
zone, Mike,
fourth
it's
string guys came in and won
to be
the
most
freaking
dangerous.
game.
The defenders are trying to match back.
9 plays, 90 yards. What is that? Come on.
Often it's the quarterback that has no one.
Lions went out there and did his hey.
He's able to capitalize.
Lions is he's playing for that starting spot. He wants to start week 1.
In the final minute,
Lions wants to start week 1.
and a solid run back there. He'll get this out past
The rookie done came in and took over this game.
Makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with
Hey.
a 1st and 10.
Hey.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second
Come on, D.
down.
Come on, D.
Oh, he can't get
There we go. There we go. There we go.
The Vikings go ahead and
Let's
use
get
their
one more.
final time.
One more.
And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. And he slips through an opening. Winds up as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that second win here in week 2. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
Wow. One throwing tutty. 194. I got to see the stats, chat. I got to see the stats. See, 133 rating, 85. He got 6 for 9, 59 yards in 1 half of play, chat. Lions came in and balled out. Lions came in and balled out. Savage got 5 carries. Basically, he averaged 5 yards a carry. He fumbled. Who got tutties? Okay, so Lions got a tutty. A running tutty and a passing tutty. I don't think I got a pick. Yeah, I don't think I got a pick. Yeah, I don't think I got a pick. That was a good win, though. That was a great win. The Lions came in and scored 14 freaking points. Lions came in and scored 14 freaking points. All right, y'all. It's 12:30. I'm going to switch over to 2K and get the one game of the 2K Sim League so you guys can see how that is. If you guys want to join that, the draft won't be until later. Probably like next month or something because we play 27, maybe 30 games, and then playoffs, and then the draft and all of that. So while I switch over, I'm just going to get off of that. get to NBA. $12:30. I got a solid hour, so I figure I can run one more game. I can stream for one more hour and get the NBA or the RBL, the Real Basketball League. My NBA. Yay. The Las Vegas Reapers. The Las Vegas Reapers. Hold on, I gotta add. Where is? No, that's not what I wanted. Add a new source. RBL. There we go. Add source. RBL. I'm going to lower. That's too big. That's a little small. No, it's not. There we go. RBL right there. Perfect. All right. These are the guys that I picked up in the extended draft. In the next Madden draft?
Grizzlies. And for Las Vegas, they'll grant when a season is fresh.
Like player-wise?
Looking for from their players.
You know, BA, they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting. Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Las Vegas. It's stolen. And he jams it home with authority.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning deep.
Hold on, chat. I don't like that camera angle. And I don't understand. All right. We go broadcast.
Offense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's Las Vegas with the ball. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. 2 on the clock. Here's Campazzo. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Thomas, left side. Pass to Nie. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Fires the 3. That shot missing. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Tavares. Back to Campazzo.
Steal.
And now Memphis on the break. Memphis shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
So with this league, guys, this league do not have any of the actual NBA players in it, I don't think. We played the Bulls. Nobody from the Bulls was on that squad, and we are now playing the Grizzlies, and I don't see anybody on that squad. I think what I did was I pulled
an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies.
the roster from overseas, like some kind of roster from overseas, and added it to this draft here. So
A lot of cutting and movement off the ball.
there's a lot of guys in here that nobody really knows. So that's what I want. I don't want any like name guys in this league. I want this league to be a completely separate league from everything else.
And so he hits both.
From all the actual leagues, like NBA and whatnot.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
To the middle.
That's a good play.
What a pass to set him up.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Campazzo. 14 points his last outing. To the wing on the left. Inside, shot clock at 5, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Four on the clock to win the drought. And it's Niang with the rebound.
Dang, 6-0.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Tavares. 4-3.
That's money. Oh, he missed that.
Las Vegas moving that ball around. Here's Campazzo. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Launches the 3. The 3 is up. Goes up again. And the layup is up and in.
They finally scored.
He's going to make you pay.
Wow.
And Thomas has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Las Vegas team.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season. And they know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up now.
Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Campazzo. He's scoreless. Pass to Tavares from 8 feet away. Chalk up 2 there.
Good work between the teammates that time. Leading.
Good pick and roll.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Niang outside.
Oh, Niang. I thought he was finna dunk that.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him. Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Nice Nice. And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
That one doesn't drop. For Las Vegas, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Campazzo. Down low. Here's Tavares. To the left side wing. Here's Campazzo. Tries again. And the layup is good. Tavares has got 8.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Niang outside. Pass to Thomas. Here's Maneki. His last outing, we saw him score 22. It's tipped.
Ooh.
Here's Campazzo. And there's the screen. Launches it.
Ooh, good rebound.
Offline from the top of the key.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Here's Niang. Goes up and...
Oh, Niang wanted that shot. Niang wanted that shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Good shot. That's money. Why is he missing? What?
Coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
He hit 4 3-pointers. He was 4 for 7 last game in threes.
Keeping their cool and making quality shots. Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their set.
Uh-oh, Niang.
Now here's Niang. Takes a 3. The rebound by Tavares.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive. Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Tavares. They trail by 1. Inside. And he takes that one up and
Good pass.
One of his specialties.
Nice pick and roll.
There, a nifty lead pass.
So Memphis calls timeout. Their first.
Hold on, y'all.
Let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. The Grizzlies, second.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Memphis trailing here. Morris with it. On the take to the paint. Here's Maneki. Deflected.
Ooh. Have 15.4 million in cap space. An average team, this will be tough to clear the space to rebuild. No, it's not. Just
nice shot by Morris. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Just go through the first season and see what you need, because I don't think you're gonna have any assets to trade to make your team better. Not first year anyway. And the only reason why I was able to rebuild what I did a fantasy draft. So I didn't have to worry about doing any trading or clearing up any cap space. I just did a fantasy draft. And then I just started all over. I just started from scratch. I put together a game plan on the process that I was going to draft. And I drafted those individuals. Hoping to trade and gain draft capital to have a good class to come in and build with a young core, O-line, quarterback, etc. Yeah.
It was impossible to beat him on the boards.
Or think about doing a fantasy draft, bro. Think about that.
Grizzlies lead by 3. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Modley. With the 7-footer. Misses off the right iron. Well, Las Vegas is shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Silva. Shot clock at 6. Here's Roden. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Wow.
Pass to Modley. And here's Morris. Here's Modley. No good on the buzzer beater. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. Memphis ahead.
13-10.
By 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2.
No, I want to come into this. Okay. I heard that. Different challenge. Only reason why I did the fantasy draft because I did the regular rebuild with the Raiders already. So I wanted to do a fantasy draft the second time around. But I'm actually thinking about doing another sim. But instead of streaming that one's just going to be something for me to do. And then I'll just do offline content with that one. I'll just I'll record those games. And instead of streaming those games, I'll put those up on the tube.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
On the court for Memphis. Pass to Fareed. And the basket is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Memphis leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Back to Morris. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
They were totally in sync.
That was a nice little pick and roll.
Targeted the pass beautifully.
Pass to Fareed. To the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
Fareed known for being a great dunker. Give him any room to work with, and he's getting to that rim.
Pass to Modley. Fareed grabs the board.
I really love to play this game. You sometimes hit me up.
Here's Roden.
What up, Bam Bam?
To finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. We're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys, but this is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. Here's Maneki. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Niang. There's the three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Number 18. First personal foul, first team foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
Las Vegas shooting their first foul shots of the night.
Number 9. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Ain't the first one. Oh, he missed the second one. How you missed the second one? You're a guard.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And play stops. A whistle there.
Illegal.
On what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And now Memphis on the break.
Oh, good pass. There you go.
Fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now we're only down 3.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover.
Come on, Capazzo.
Free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds
Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Shoot them. Changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Clock at 4. 3-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Made some defense.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. From outside the arc.
Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, he missed it?
Grabs the board. Las Vegas trails by 3. Here's Campazzo. No points so far. Pass to Fareed. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A flat-out hustler. Fareed is an energy guy who gives you everything he has when he's on the floor.
Las Vegas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
He made it. I think they're always going to make the first one, but miss the second one. Let's see if he actually makes the second one.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Fareed after the basket by Memphis. They set the screen. Pass to Tavares. Jacks up a 3. Memphis with a rebound.
Boy, Memphis is balling right now.
Drives to the hoop. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. Then on Tuesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be their 6th contest of the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
First one falls for him. Silva's checked in for Las Vegas. And so he makes both from the line.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
The 3 ball.
That's money. Yo, how are you missing those?
No good with a layup. Grizzlies lead by 6. Here's Niang. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Yep.
Las Vegas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
You definitely got to get some depth on your O-line.
Yet to see a basket. The three is up. Wing shot on the way. Maneki with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Niang. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Campazzo with a steal. And he makes it on the layup.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
For Memphis, they
have an older team, just enough cap space, a few draft picks should be fun.
Like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Hey, that's a challenge right there, bro. O-line depth, young quarterback. Don't forget to try to enhance your defense too to kind of help your offense.
Here's Campazzo.
Otherwise, your offense is gonna be behind the 8 ball.
Las Vegas moving that ball around. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. He drops it from range. Campazzo's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Maneki. To the left wing. From deep. The shot comes out.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Campazzo. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one.
Yo, you got to make that.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I have good defensive back, which is slightly older, but still good. Yeah, you could try to sign him for like an extra year or two, or try.
Here's the teardrop. Here's Tavares. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Niang outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Tavares has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I have talent
Here's Campazzo.
in the right places and none in others. Yep. I know I can get good defensive talent later in the draft. Yeah. Go for O-line and a quarterback at the beginning. Like the first 3 rounds of the draft, go for quarterback and O-line.
Here's Maneki.
And then 4th, 5th, go for defensive talent to plug the rest of those holes.
7 attempts. Las Vegas
Yeah, that's definitely doable, bro.
so far this quarter from 3.
But if you see an opportunity to get an extra like 3rd or 4th round pick for a player that you might not need, or you can actually look for that type of person in the draft, then trade him and get that capital. That's what I did for my quarterback, my mentor quarterback. I actually got a good high 4th round for him.
Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And I used that 4th round pick to get my my outside linebacker.
Pass to Campazzo. 3-pointer. And it's Niang with a rebound.
Dude, how are you missing?
The three. No good that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Memphis ahead. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
They've done everything they can to shoot their way out of this contest. Somehow, they're still in it. Got to make the most of that opportunity.
It just takes a few to fall to open up the floodgates.
And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. This question comes from B.
Which one of you are the
asking, which one of you three is the
best
liar?
Wow.
I'll take this one, fellas. Be smooth. None of us have ever told a lie.
Ooh, he's good.
Very convincing.
See, but now I don't know whether to believe you guys, though. Appreciate
He
you
said,
joining
I
us.
don't know
It's
whether
been
to
our
believe you
distinct
guys,
pleasure,
though.
And I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Grizzlies shooting 41% in this game. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. In the third spot, the Grizzlies.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
On the court for Memphis. To the paint. Here's Tavares. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Good pass.
Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now here's Thomas. No made baskets yet. Niang outside. Tipped. Inside and out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Memphis trailing here.
You have the settings all the way. No, I left it exactly where it's at.
About a minute played.
I left them all on 50.
Thomas outside. Clock at 6. The three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
You wonder what,
Because I didn't want the quarterback to be throwing dots every single time. You know what I mean? So I just left it. I just left it how it is when you first start a season. All I did was put it on all Madden so the games can be good, and kept the settings or the sliders where they were. But one thing that I did change is the XP. Those sliders I turned up so they can progress a lot faster versus they take like 4 games to progress 1 point. You know what I mean? Like every 2 games, every other game they'll upgrade or progress automatically, if that makes sense. That's how I got mine set up. So throughout an 18 game season, for those 17 games, your guy will upgrade at least like 4 times, maybe 5.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
So like every 2 to 3 games is when your guy would upgrade. And if you put it on auto, you don't have to worry about it. You'll just see your overall change, and then that's how you know your players are upgrading. That's how you know your team is getting better.
He drops the first. That one misses.
And he
He
misses
should be
it.
in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Tavares. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul. Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Oh! At the end of the third, I'm going to start getting ready for work. It'll be that time.
And he can't get the first one.
You got to bake that, bro.
And he's good on the second.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. To the paint. They swipe it.
They finna go on a run. Watch this.
Las Vegas moving that ball around.
Uh-oh, got him posted. Got him posted. That's money. Told y'all, they finna go on a run right now.
5 points in the game.
Because they finna start posting 22 up. They're gonna trap. And they're gonna have a wide open jump shot. A 3, actually.
Pass to Manecki. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Campazzo. They set the pick. Pass to Tavares. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
It's that background music I don't want to play. I don't want to get a strike or get in trouble. You left progression. I left progression up. Just a pinch so it wasn't OP. Oh, okay.
Knocks it loose. Campazzo with a steal.
I turned it all the way up, difficulty-wise. Auto everything. Yep, best trade, scouting, negotiate. Yeah. Yep.
And there's a pick. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And Las Vegas another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Niang. No good. Unable to win this run.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Back to Campazzo. Puts it up. Kept alive. Here's Tavares. Got a hand on it.
Oh, he blocked it.
Thomas outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Niang. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Wow.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Maneki. 10 points for him. No one near him. And again, it's
They can't make nothing.
Las Vegas leading by 9. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds. And in doing so, create a better pace to the game. EA, back to you.
All right, Ali, thanks for the report. Memphis making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 11. Niang outside. Pass to Modley. Back to Niang. Here's Modley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, I knew he was going to miss that one.
Can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Niang. Thomas outside. Down low. Here's Motley.
That's a good play.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Here's Tavares. Las Vegas moving that ball around. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. Guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Here's Motley. Shoots. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I just jacking up stuff now.
They could really use his points to improve their situation.
Oh, he got his rebound back.
And he can't get that one. Grizzlies trail by 14. .54 seconds left in the third. Back to Niang. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Tavares. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
Memphis has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Thomas outside. 19 seconds left in the third. Lets the three fly. He buries it from 3.
They finally scored. They ain't scored all the third.
On time and on target.
Fires from 14. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits.
Fourth quarter.
It's gonna be difficult to overcome. It's Las Vegas. They lead by 13.
See, because my goal for this league right here is I think at the end of the season, I can add expansion teams, and then I can take away other teams. So eventually, none of the name brand NBA teams are going to be in this league. It's all going to be like made up names and made up teams and whatnot. It's going to be a completely redefined league when I'm done with it. So for now, I'm just going to be putting certain people to help me grow it. And then once I get all the regular or all my teams that I want in this league in, and none of the copyrighted NBA teams in or whatnot, like the Grizzlies, the Warriors, the Lakers, stuff like that. Once I get the created teams in, is when I'm going to start opening it up to the public. If people that are not within our community want to join this league, basketball league, they can. It's the same as the real football league, the RFL. This is the same thing. We'll have a draft. You'll get drafted. Whichever team you go to is the team that I'll control, so I can keep track.
Nothing's getting past this defense, and that to me has been impressive.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Fareed. And
Oh, I thought he was gonna dunk that.
Motley's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Oh, I didn't know we was cooking that much.
Get another chance.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Fareed, count it.
Those quick feet of his allow him to get out of the screen extremely fast. Fareed, difficult to stay with in the screen and roll.
Inside. Here's Motley. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to
No
hear
timeouts.
Vegas' coach going over their plan during the break. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Okay, thanks, Allie. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. On the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Memphis with a rebound. To the inside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Las Vegas leading by 15. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to Campazzo. There's the screen. Down low. It's tipped. Tavares misses the baby hook. For Memphis, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Niang, that's good.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
For Las Vegas, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Campazzo. There's the triple. Here's Tavares. And he banks in the layup. Tavares has got 25 points in the game.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And the bucket.
And one.
And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, number 18.
Mind the
At
lane.
the line for
Mind the
one.
lane. One shot.
Las Vegas leading by 12. Back to Campazzo. Ball stolen.
Oh, strip.
Pass to Manecki. Shoots from 14. The shot no good.
He tried to do a jump hook
Las
from
Vegas has
14
gone 0
feet
for 2
out.
from outside
What?
here in the fourth quarter. Here's Campazzo. Six to shoot. Pass to Tavares. No good. Grizzlies trail by 12.
Oh, he
In the
opened.
middle. Here's Manecki. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And force feeding the
7
ball
for
inside.
12.
I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Campazzo.